In this leg of our trip, we get stuck in rush hour traffic. We arrive late to our Safety T Plus campground. We have Sumo Springs installed, an oil change and lube done, and we take some photos of Enzo with his brand new bandana that he got at Safety T Plus. It's Thursday. After Mike finishes work, we're off to Safety Plus in Georgia. It's about a 4-hour run. Normally, we don't like to do runs after Mike finishes work, but this is an exception. We really need to get there. So far, we've done everything repaired that we needed to get repaired. So I'm just drinking my green drink. Enzo didn't eat his breakfast again because he doesn't know what's going on either. Eat breakfast. What the heck? Yeah, I guess you haven't been going for any hikes. Next week we will be, though. Okay, we're off to Safety T. I'm driving the truck because we still haven't gotten that cable brake fixed, so I'll be following him. We got all the parts down at the Piggly Wiggly, so we're hoping we can actually fashion a new one, but we just haven't had time. We're leaving Belmont, Mississippi. We're going through Birmingham, Alabama, and just over the border into Georgia. Okay, we are following Mike in the RV. Now, I don't remember plugging the dash cam, so I'm assuming that it's not going to be plugged in, and we're not going to get any video from him. So we're leaving Red Bay / Belmont, and we're getting on to Highway 22. We'll stop at the first Lowe's we see, which is in Hamilton, Alabama. You can guess, because I haven't now. It's I-50. And I think the Lowe's is about 45 miles away. I mean, when we left the campground, which was like 5 minutes ago. So, it's going to be a little close. Maybe not for him, but for me. And we're not hooked up because we didn't put together the braking system that we lost on the ride up here. And there's really no place at the campground to be able to hook that up. So we needed a nice level spot, and the only level spot is like right in front of everybody else. So that wasn't going to happen. So we're hoping we'll find a nice, flat, level spot that we can do it at the Lowe's station. So, fun and games, never a dull moment. So that's why I'm driving the truck and Mike's driving the RV. Boy, I'm going to take a peek. Look behind me. Look at this house. I don't know if you can see it, but it's wild. It's like a castle. And there it is, Sweet Home Alabama. I'm watching the gas gauge here. It just says fuel range low. After 15 miles, that's all it says. You doing okay? There's Daddy right over there. We actually made it to the gas station. God only knows what kind of fumes I was on. I just feel like so sick, and I didn't want to hook up the car at the gas station. So I figured, well, maybe we'll go to a rest stop, hook it up, and then I can drive. Because he's really feeling pretty ill. Because it turns out I thought it was going to be like an hour and a half away, but no, it's going to be like 2 hours and 45 minutes. I don't know if he wants to hook it up or not. He's looking a little great around the wheels. Still following Route 22, 63 miles. We're going to get on to 65 south. Hopefully there's a rest stop here somewhere. I don't know what this guy's doing, but he can't really get past us. I don't think Mike has the dash cam on. It's 4 o'clock. Still driving. But we're off the exit, and it says we have 3 more miles to go. I need food, and I got hungry. Here we are on Golf Course Road. We're going 3/4 of a mile, and hopefully we should be. I haven't been here in 3 years, so let's see. figured out the gate code. Alright. Just gonna throw it and I'm going to close the gate. That's different. That's pretty. I didn't have that last time. And I didn't have any of these full hookup sites. What electric? Let's see. We got 50 amp. Very cool. Let's just close this. We got water, but we don't really need the water. We filled our tank. A bunch of them. Let's see, 10 of them. Cool. Alright. We took the end spot. Since Mike was feeling sick, he went to lay down and I fed the pets. Yep, it was a long day. Making myself a protein drink, MVP. I guess something else in my stomach. Since Mike is still asleep. It's the first day of Mike's vacation and he slept for 3 hours. Everybody's showing up to work at Safety Tea. It's Friday morning. It's almost time for our appointment to get Sumo Springs and an oil change and lube. Once again, we have to gather up the pets, put them in crates, and this time we're going to put them over in the park because it's such a beautiful day. It's 8 a.m. It's time for our appointment. Actually, we already talked to Tammy, and we know where we're going. I guess we're going to the back one. Back bay. Oh, it's fine, guys. They are all crying. Enzo, stay here. Alright, we left our truck over there. Okay. Let's just sit here. I think they're going to do the Sumo Springs first. There she goes. And now we wait. Since it's a beautiful day, we thought the pets would like this better. They have a really nice waiting room, but it's small, and I figured this would give them more opportunity to smell things. Enzo seems to like it better. Oh, we got somebody underneath the rig. I think they have to pull off all the rear tires to install the Sumo Springs in the back. I made sure I brought snacks this time. Enzo gets to sniff. Rudy is comforting himself by kneading. Lucy's just trying to figure out how to get out again. Desi's content, just hanging out, and so is Pouches. He doesn't really want to lay down on the rocks, but hey, what are you going to do? His bed's in the motorhome. Mike's going to go up front and ask if, including the oil change, we can get the front end greased. So let's see what happens with that. The beeping and everything you hear is the place that's behind Safety Tea. It's a little loud. They start at like 4 in the morning. It's Eastern time here. We're used to Central time. We had to get up extra early to get everything ready. And I see I put no makeup on. I got Rudy here, who's just not happy about being in a crate. The other kids are not being so bad. And everybody else, Lucy, Desi, Patches, who's back in the corner. There she is. Everybody else is being really pretty good. It's Rudy that's not being good. Now he's starting to calm down. When you put him out here, it's only 64 degrees out. Now it's starting to warm a little bit. And now it's starting to get a lot more pleasant. Yep, there she is in the bay, in the back. Sumo Springs are put underneath. We're getting 4 of them, 1 each corner. We have an absolutely gorgeous day. Blue sky without any clouds in it at all. So pretty. Mike's going over there to check it out and see what they're up to. And yes, there's a train that goes by every so often. You may have heard it in the background. Tires and the wheels off the back. Get the Sumo Springs on. Try to get them out of the sun. And now it's getting really warm out. Is he? Okay. Oh, really? It's huge, huh? He's like 400 pounds. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Oh, I see it. Yeah, it's huge. They have a really nice big grassy field with little dog bags and a place to put them. They even have a fire pit that campers can use if they decide to stay overnight. I guess the Sumo Springs are done. They're probably doing the oil change now. We have all the cats in the shade. Enzo's in the shade. Everybody's in the shade. Here it comes. All finished. Yay! We just back into our spot. The jacks are coming down. Let's pull the slides out. Alright, very slide. It's this guy. Alright, driver side extend. I forgot to check that stupid chair. Okay, they are all out. All the cats are out of their crates, but they're stressed and they're thirsty. I got a little sticker for our next oil change. Oh, it's going real slow. Oh, it's crawling along. I mean, that would go real fast, but this is really slow. I'm assuming those all must be loaded. Our view from the front of RV. And over there is safety T. I feel like the cats. I'm exhausted. It's officially the start of Mike's vacation, so we're having some meat and crackers and chips. And watching YouTube, of course. All the cats and dog have crashed. Enzo is wearing his new bandana. And that's our spot for the night. Sun is setting over there. A gorgeous sunset tonight, so I walked around the front of the building. I was thinking of getting some pictures of Enzo with his brand new safety T bandana in front of the sign. And the sun is setting. Very pretty. Enzo looks like a cartoon dog. We just got our Sumo Springs installed. We're staying here tonight. And we'll be off to our next destination tomorrow. Here we go. And he's got his nice little bandana. And we're going this way. What you doing? Nothing. Waiting for you, Mom. Here's a look at our front Sumo Springs. That's our track bar in the front. The blue things are the Sumo Springs.
Instead of a harsh bump stop, they're progressive springs.
Our bump stops were worn down to nothing, so we needed to get something to replace them. Our rear Sumo Springs are much larger and they're yellow, which was a higher density. That's why they had to take the tires off. And the back.
That's why we use the term density when talking about Sumo Springs.
I can barely see. The only thing I don't like about this place is at night there's this big spotlight. Yeah. I mean, it's well lit, so probably a lot of people would like that. I'm a kind of a state parks, quiet, woodsy kind of. It's a nice quiet place. Dizzy's looking for birdies, not anything that moves in the woods. Oh, there's Lucy. She's sleeping. Enzo's just hanging out. Okay, early morning. We got our train. We're attempting to get the drone to fly, but not succeeding.
There you go. You have to hold it after the double click.
Oh, is that what it is? Hold it after the double click.
Alright, just only update now.
This is what happens when you don't use it. It wants updates installed. When we finally got to fly, we forgot to push the record button and then pushed it a few times, which recorded bits of video, but not all of it. And then the batteries died. Ha! We're not in a rush, so I got a video of bees in this crepe myrtle. Is this gorgeous? We are getting ready to go. Yeah, I still have to create that break, which is what Lucy's playing with right now. What else do we have going on here? I have Desi. He's already in his crate. He likes the security of it. We got Rudy already sleeping. I was flipping his tail, so he's not really sleeping. He's just watching me. Patches over there in the corner. We still have to bring the slides in. Enzo's also really crying. He's got the camera up. We're just about ready. Yep. She's busy playing with that. Mike is MacGyver'ing a brake cable for the Toad. We think it's going to work. I won't have to follow Mike and the Toad. This is great. Woohoo! He's hoping. It's not happening. You're going in the RV today. Yeah. Here we are, getting ready to leave. I got the doors open. Here he comes. Toad in tow. I speeded this up 500%. This leg was a nightmare to secure. Ugh. I couldn't get the lock around the chains and get it to lock. It kept coming apart. So finally Mike came out and helped me. I was beside myself. Well, that ordeal is finally over. Let's get on our way. And we're off. On to a harvest toast. In our next episode, we test out our MacGyver'd brake cable, visit a harvest host with full hookups, and a gorgeous vineyard, plus Mike starts his vacation. So come join us on our adventure. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe to see what we're up to next. Ring that notification bell to tune into our next video, usually out every Saturday morning. Please leave a comment too. We'd love to hear from you. Give us some ideas of places you'd like to see us explore next. Have a good one.